Article 97(1)(c) highlights the importance of representation in Parliament during meetings. Article 97(1)(c) highlights the importance of representation in Parliament during meetings. The article frowns upon unexcused absences from Parliament and imposes severe penalty for members of Parliament who run foul of it. This is because MPs represent the nation, the people, and the parties, and the right to representation is fundamental to the proper functioning of democracy. It is gross disrespect of the nation, constituents, Parliament, parties, and the Constitution for an MP to absent himself from Parliament without permission for 15 days out of approximately 48 sittings of a meeting. As we begin this meeting, let us all be guided by the hopes and aspirations of the people on whose mandate we find ourselves here, particularly the current situation in the country.
Giving his remarks, the minority leader noted that the state of the country requires that Parliament sit up.
Mr. Speaker, as we are back, the state of our country requires this Parliament to sit up and act in the national interest to save industry from the imminent threat of collapse, to save the economy itself from further hemorrhaging. Mr. Speaker, it is only this Parliament that can act united.
The finance minister, he emphatically stated, must remove the Parliament through censorship.
Yesterday at the Business Committee, Mr. Speaker, I had called to serve notice to the Majority Leader and Chairman of the Business Committee that I will lead my side to file a motion for the removal of the Minister for Finance. To put it properly, I indicated strongly to him that as a matter of urgency, the Honorable Minister for Finance and the Governor of Bank of Ghana will have to appear before this House, Mr. Speaker, urgently to explain to us the steps they are taking to save this economy, to save businesses, particularly with the unacceptable and continuous epileptic fall of the cedi, which has increased the cost of doing business. And Mr. Speaker, our traders and businesses are suffocating. And therefore, I am convinced that the Minister for Finance will have to be removed by this Parliament or censured, because the President has said publicly that he, the President, is helpless and that he is happy with him, even with a deteriorating economy. Mr. Speaker, under Article 82 of the 1992 Constitution, I don't have the numbers enough to have succeeded in a vote of censorship where I require 2/3. Understandably, this morning my heart is warmed. I hear that a number of our colleagues opposite will support us and support to save this country and the economy from any further deterioration in the hands of Honorable Ken Ofori-Atta.
However, retaliating to the said motion yet to be approved by Speaker and subsequently laid to remove the Finance Minister, this was what the Majority Leader had to say.
Speaker, it's intriguing to hear the Minority Leader gave an indication that he's filing a motion, and if you have filed a motion, with the greatest respect, the admissibility of a motion lies with the Speaker. And you can't come and speak to it when the Speaker has not admitted it. Mr. Speaker, the minority leader and his gang, they have the uncanny ability of attempting to tie your hands behind your back, to forcibly admit a motion, regardless of its intent. Mr. Speaker, the minority leader should know the rules of anticipation. Mr. Speaker, these are rudimentary.
Subsequently, he delivered the explanatory memorandum on the business statements for the first week ending Friday, disclosing that the 2023 annual budget will be delivered and conceded by Parliament during the meeting.